I am man enough to admit my mistakes. I did not beat the Watcher like I thought. It's not what happened. I thought I beat the Watcher. Actually, what happened is I lost. I figured this out today because I was uploading content to the channel and I was uploading the Watcher run, and so I click in. I watch myself do the rounds. I watch myself win. I feel really good. And then click further and I see the Watcher. And I go, okay, we're doing the Watcher, so I get it started uploading. I'm like, you know what? I feel like I had a really crazy build on this one, so I sort of click through, and I'm like, wow, I'm doing kind of good. And I click a little further. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna watch myself win. I'm gonna watch the win, see how happy I am. And I watch. I'm like, shit, did this video get cut off early? Because I'm not at the final boss yet, but it's like a minute left. And then pretty quickly, I notice thrusters are the best. I notice that I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna lose, and then I lose, and then I'm disappointed. And so we are doing the Watcher again today. My bad for switching to the Hermit. What they choose? Wind up. Okay, so they know how to play, but I don't. There you go. That's why you get thrusters. So you want them to be below you when you have thrusters. This guy's good. Oh, he got me. Fuck, I was just missing there, but that's okay. Okay, this guy's good. Let's see what we get, because I will say the thrusters is tough when he has that bullet speed. Bullet speed would be nice. More damage would be nice. Yeah, now, okay, this should do it. Obviously, this is not exactly my favorite way to play. Okay. More damage is nice. I think it helps with the thrusters, too. Nice. Kind of wanted to play a little more that time, but I guess we defeated him too quick. All right. Got to do the Watcher again. I'm a little disappointed. I thought we were through this. We like the Miracle. Let's get a random common. First time you lose HP, draw 3 cards. Not trying to build around that, but it doesn't hurt. We can hit 1, 2, 3. If we go down the left, elites. So we're trying to hit elites, and we're trying to make sure that people can understand what we're doing. How's my hair look? Normal? Yeah. All right. So these two are attacking. This will give us 8 block, 13 block. We're totally good. When we exit Calm, we'll have, you know, some more shit going on. So my thought is, can we kill them both? Let's find out. So 6, 12, 12. Yeah. Look at that. We already know how to play. At the start of your turn, scry 3. That's really good. So we're going to hit a Vigilance, hit a Defend, fully blocked. We'll hit a strike, hit a strike. He's down to 30 health. He's going to gain 3 strength, yep. So now we're going to do Foresight, Defend, Defend. Because 1 strike, 6 damage would not have broken through his block. Now we have these 3. He's just blocking here, which means we don't need to enter Calm. So we can click those to drop. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. Click those to drop those cards. And then we can Eruption on him. And then strike on him. And let's actually strike him again, because we have more energy from coming out of Calm that turn. And we're not going to be defending, so we can drop the defend. We're just going to be double striking, single striking, because we're still in Wrath. Deal 20 damage and retained lowers cost by 1 is not bad. The block plus scry is not bad. And the mantra is not bad. But let's just go for a block and scry. That's safe. As we saw, we weren't that good with this character, so we don't care about healing. Removing a card from our deck. I'm not against removing a strike, because you don't want to have too many attack cards. And that means I can replace it with a better card. So we're going to do a third eye. That's fine. We'll do a foresight. I probably should have played vigilance, but I like having the scrying. Oh yeah, we're scrying anyway. Okay, so we don't want to enter Wrath, so we'll just strike, and defend. We don't need Eruption if we're doing Vigilance. So we'll grab Vigilance, a third eye, no cards to scry. Interesting. Didn't even consider that as an option. Strike, and third. Okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. So let's see what we can do here. Let's fully block. We're going to want to attack next turn. Block again. Strike. We're going to try to get into Wrath next turn. So we're going to drop this. Oh, this is a little scary, isn't it? 9 plus 12 is not enough. So we're actually just going to have to enter Calm, do this, and we'll drop all the defend cards, because once again, we're trying to kill this guy. Because he's only going to be gaining. That's fine, we want the attack cards. Okay, perfect. So we'll Eruption him, attack him, Miracle, attack, he's dead. Add a Smite is pretty good. That's okay. That's pretty good. It's a 0 cost. There's got to be something really good with scrying. We'll gain that gold. Take the damage. And now we're on these guys. Okay, cool. So let's start by just hitting this guy. We actually probably do want that defend card. He's dealing 9 damage. No. So let's block all the damage. We'll drop both the defense for some reason. I think it might actually be a bad reason. Scrying will help us with these days cards, sort of. So let's do Vigilance, and we're going to do Foresight and hit this defend. That way we're mostly blocking. So we're having that ability to pull these cards here so we can drop the days. That is going to backfire on us, but I think we kind of need it right now. So it's going to gain just 2 block. We'll keep that. It's going to gain us 2 blocks, so now we're defending 7, and we can strike this guy twice, which is at least something. We'll keep those. Third eye, and we'll not grab those. Well, fuck it, why not? Why not just not take them? We can't attack, so we're just gonna have to do that. There's kind of no point in throwing the Fear Potion because I have no other ways to apply effects to them. This is just a 9, so let's actually take the Dazed. And this is really going badly for us. And I think I might be getting myself to a point where I don't really have a way out of this. Let's find out. Just lucky. Fuck it, we'll keep the Dazed. Hit him there. Defend. Yeah, see, look at that. That's a ton of damage we're taking here. We'll be able to kill him next turn, but who fucking... Let's drop the Dazed. We need to be actually drawing a card that can kill him. Okay, we can't do that, so let's block. Block. Okay, so we can kill this guy, we can fully block. Hey, if I have the option to not take him, I should not take him, I guess. But you notice at this point, even with those discards, we got 4 days there, and we got like all dazed here. So we can at least do this, which is not bad. Oops, clicked outside of the screen. Alright, let's see, we're at 9, so defend, strike. Drop the dazed cards. Eruption fucks us. So we unfortunately just can't play it. I mean, actually, you could argue, well, the thing is, it's not true, because I am able to block some of this, but if I wasn't able to block this, then potentially you could argue that I would be taking the damage anyway, might as well just kill him. Dead, block. Alright, we almost certainly got this guy. Eruption, at least we can play this now, but we don't have any other cards to play. Oh, I misplayed that. I should have played Vigilance. Oh well. Okay, it really just depends on what we get this time. Follow-up is better than the other attack card because we get gold when we play it. Whenever you rest, you can add a card to your deck. That's pretty good. Obviously, we're fucked here. Well, let's see what happens. So this guy's doing 7 damage. Obviously, we can't take any, so let's gain 2 block. We're happy to grab that card, and then gain 5 block. We're fully blocking. That Foresight card is good. We're going to do this, and there you go. Alright, we like all those cards. Last card we played was an attack. However, this is also an attack. So they were fully blocking, we took a self down. Keep the defend, sure. Feeling lucky, we do need the defend eventually. Strike, or defend. We're fully defending, just barely. Remember, we can't really take any damage. Last card was an attack, so we can play this. Hit a third eye. We're fine grabbing those. Defend, we're fully blocking. He has 12 health. We'll definitely kill this guy, even though I want to die. Whenever you scry, return this. There you go. Whenever you play an attack, gain 1 temporary dexterity. Alright, we're dead. Our only chance here is to kill him this turn. So we gotta do Eruption. Not a strike. A strike. And it's just barely not enough. Yeah. We got a card that was really good for our build right at the end. 15 minutes in, that's not bad. We kind of got to beat the Watcher this time. But I'm ready to be done with this character. Okay, we can get 3 on the left. Okay, Vigilance. Let's just see what happens. Alright, we're going to try to do a block mark run again. So, pressure points. Defend. Now, let's try not to get too many cards. Because, yeah, so like, are any of these helpful? That's a block, so that's good. So let's get the block card. So now mark, deceive reality, and then block. See, now we're fully blocking. He's got 8 mark. We'll hit eruption. Okay, we'll kill him real quick. Alright, let's see. And then grab another block. Yeah. Because that also allows us to draw more cards, more or less, which is, you know, just more mark we can be getting. So we'll mark this guy. Actually can't fully defend, but could I kill him? Maybe if I'd done mark on the other guy. So let's just defend and strike. Is what it is. Losing 3 is not a big deal. Okay, because now they're doing a healthy amount of damage, and I can't quite kill them. But I can gain 6 block, gain 4 block, and gain 12 block. That's an insight, which allows me to play this pressure points here, and then the strike here, and then an evaluate, which is going to give us another one of those draw cards. Now there he is. Kind of doesn't matter though, because I got an insight, draw a couple more cards. And let's just go all the way. Eruption, boom. Alright, another evaluate. Okay. This guy we gotta kill quick. Can I do vigilance? And then a miracle. And then eruption. And then a deceive reality. And then, okay, well that was not as good as I wanted it to be, obviously. I didn't really get to do any damage to him. And now I'm a little fucked. So let's do 12 damage, let's do 8 damage. Let's gain 6 block. Okay, I fucked myself there in the stupidest way. But that's fine. I actually still feel good about this. The blocking and the scrying is good. Smith, and we're smithing this card, the mark card. Okay, this elite is of course going to get marked. So first we're going to go into calm, we'll do an evaluate so we have one of those insights and we're good. We should have hit the deceive reality, but that's okay. So now I can pull this third eye, and we're going to drop this. We don't care about the strike. We'll do an insight. We'll do this, putting another insight in there. Then we're going to do the mark. He's trying to do 18 damage. Let's do this. 4 ooze and fuse cards. I've seen better hands, but we didn't take any damage. If we go into eruption, that sort of gives us a free, well, I'll do this. Because then we can go vigilance. And then evaluate. Yeah, we're not taking a ton of damage. Mark again. There we go. Let's do this. And this. Oh shit, I forgot that I could get it and not... Oh yeah, but then I do this, and then I win. Yeah. Sort of. Oh, well. Then I win. Whenever you rescue an additional 15, add 2 miracles. That's a good card. 2 wish. 6 plated armor, 3 strength, or 25 gold. If you're in calm, gain 5 block. That's good because we can just stay in calm with our mark build. So let's smith again. Let's hit this up for 7 or this up for 12. No, it's definitely this. Was this scry 5? That's kind of cool. We're going to do this. I think that 7 block guaranteed is going to come in handy. Tiny chest is great, so we'll want to hit, I guess, more of the question mark rooms. Let's smith again. Anything good? Yeah, we'll do the scrying 5. And then we're going to fight this guy. Okay, let's see. Okay, these guys shouldn't be too bad. Let's start off by marking one of them, just to do it for real. And we won't add the miracles yet. We will also not get the strength yet. We don't need it. Scrying is going to come in handy, so let's see. Like water. Perceive reality. Evaluate. Do a miracle, and we'll do safety. Oh, I forgot about the +7 block. Well, we're going to have it every time now, so it's not a big deal. Third eye. And let's drop both those. Then we'll hit an insight. Let's see what we grab. Another defend, which we didn't need, but it doesn't matter. And we'll strike the back guy. Third eye, scrying 5. We'll drop this and this, which we don't need. Evaluate. Deceive reality. We're good. Pressure points this guy, that's actually pretty important. Insight here allows us to evaluate. We're going to be totally covered. And then let's keep hitting this guy. So we'll kill this guy with mark and kill this guy with normal. Time permitting. Okay, so we definitely need the safety. Should I even pull this insight? Because I can fully block this. Okay, let's see what we do here. Evaluate, 6 block, insight, draw a couple cards. We're fully covered, so I think I'm okay. Evaluate once again is good. Strike on the back guy. Let's gain 2 strength and defend. Now that's not a full... Oh, it is full block coverage. Okay, third eye is huge. We're actually totally fine drawing all those cards. So let's do insight. Strike this guy. And then, yeah, we don't need to gain 5 block. So I'm not losing any health on this, it's just taking forever, so I am kind of okay with it. 8 and 8, so I guess we should kill this guy real quick. And then deceive reality, and then this will be retained, which is good. So now we can start wailing on this guy the normal way, while also hitting this guy with mark. We don't really need a safety. We can do the defend and then strike. This guy. The thing is, the safety is actually extremely good. It kind of means we can just sort of float our way through this because we can fully block for sure no matter what at every time. So if we block and scry, we literally just leave it. We'll attack this guy again. And we're 9 cover. We're covered. And he attacks. Hit. We can even do an eruption on this guy. Evaluate. And just leave it as is. And then he's trying to do 18 damage, so we'll deceive reality. We'll pull an insight. Pull another insight. Nice. We could do this, but let's instead... Yeah, strike. And a safety. We basically guaranteed kill this turn or the following turn. Yep. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. We're not doing that as much as we usually do. And we're going to continue not really doing that. Alright. Alright, what's our tactic on this? I mean, it's just mark, right? So let's evaluate. That gives us additional chance to draw the one card we want to draw. And there it is. We hit a like water. Need that. Insight. Third eye. And we're fine keeping. We don't need this. We don't need this. And we don't need this. But then we are going to use the Miracle and the Deceive Reality because that gives us this retainable 12 block card. This like double block card. Now we're here. We're fully blocked. This will allow us to draw more. Remember, he has 11 mark. So once we pull that mark card again, which, yep, is right here, Insight, Evaluate, Defend, we're fully block covered. Plus, we only have 5 cards in our draw pile, right? So we draw them all. We Insight. That pulls these cards in, and then Third Eye. None of them are the card we want, so we click through all of them. Then we can just defend. As soon as we draw that card, which we're guaranteed to do now, he's dead. Yep. That's the advantage of a lean deck. Alright, let's see what else we can do. This is really good. Okay. Now, this is going to be one of the tougher guys to fight. Thankfully, we're not going to have to do it after this. See, he gains strength when you play skills. But this here, we do actually want those 2 cards. So I'll play this. Gives us up to 8, so that's actually not bad. Okay, so then we have the pressure points, right? Awesome. He's doing like 30 damage, so we're just going to have to, like, fuck him. So we're going to do this. I understand this does add damage to him. When we do this, this is really not exactly what we want. That's kind of what we have to do. Dead. Okay, 2 potion slots kind of doesn't fucking matter. Another Deceive Reality is good. Alright. Find some potions. Bottled Miracle, Artifact, and Random Potions. That's really good. So let's rest because we have no health. I'm gonna hit the slime boss. This guy should be pretty easy. But we'll find out. So Steady's good. Third Eye's good. And we actually like these cards. But let's drop these 2, which we're not going to use. And then end the turn. So we're going to play Vigilance. We're going to play Like Water. We're going to play a Miracle. And we're going to play Pressure Points. Which is not going to be nearly as useful in this one. We're also going to just add 2 Miracles to our hand, because we're on the boss. He's preparing to do or he's just doing a crush. Whatever. Insight. Deceive Reality. Safety. Here. And then I can't take him down low enough. But I could defend again. So let's do this. Let's do a defend. Let's actually play this, play this, play this. And see what we can do here. 27 plus 7 is not 35, so let's add 4 plated armor. And let's just do a skill real quick. Let's do pressure points. And leave it alone. So we're going to do third eye. We are getting pressure points, but we're actually going to discard all these just so we can get it even faster again. Raw, we got pressure points again. Now he's down to 80. Is there another pressure points in here? There is. We don't want to play it yet, so we'll play a Deceive Reality, and we'll leave it alone. Now, this is where we want to play the pressure points. So we're going to play this. We got pressure points. It's going to drop his health 40. Now we can strike him. Now we can strike him. Now he's down at 30. Are they both doing damage? This guy's doing 16. We can immediately counter that with a Deceive Reality and a Safety. Then an Insight. Pressure points on this guy. Fucking sure. Another Insight. And we'll leave it at that. Fully blocked. Okay. So now, once again, we got these two guys. Neither of them are attacking us, which is good. So let's hit a Deceive Reality, and let's hit an Insight. Okay, that's pretty much what we're doing. We're actually going to do this Evaluate, suffering another one of those Insights in. We got 24 damage for 2 energy, and we got 3 free energy in our thing. So I'm not super worried about this. These guys will split at half health. So we're going to do an Eruption here. Because I still can hit a Vigilance, a Miracle, and it's actually only 11 damage, so I don't even need to play any of these, but we'll just play this because I played the Miracle. Okay, 4 and 4, and he's doing 16, so we'll do that. We'll do this, and Insight's also good, but then we got a pressure points, which we have to play, so now we're doing this. Alright, whatever, that's fine. Doesn't even hurt us, and look, we have a million Insights, so we can just play Insight, Insight, pressure points, Insight. Well, unfortunately, he's splitting into 2 6s here, but it doesn't really matter. I've never actually done a Mark build, so this is pretty fun. Diva form is so good that we're going to get it, even though we have no use for it. At least drop an additional relic, transform and upgrade. We're going to do at least drop an additional relic. I'm playing tons of cards right now. So we can hit 3 down the middle really fast. With a healing... Okay, and there's a shop on the way. Okay. So we're going to do... We're getting 5. Okay, so we're going to do Steady, like water. We're going to do a Miracle. And then we'll do an Evaluate, fully block. Yeah. Because now we can hit him with a third eye. Drop all those cards, because all we want is that one card. Hit a Deceive Reality. Hit a Safety. And 25 is going to be just barely not enough. So that's just is what it is. Let's do this just in case. Didn't work. Only 3 damage, it's not that big a deal. So we'll hit the back guy with this. Go with this, and now we're actually getting a healthy amount of... Now you notice we hit that Insight, which redrew our cards. So now we actually have... I guess it didn't redraw our cards, but... Oh, because we got an Insight. But, okay, now we're doing this. Safety. Interesting. Alright, well, let's do this just to get some shit. Let's also do a 5 deck, so let's do this. Oh, we're covered. Oh, I forgot we get the extra 7. Okay, we'll deal our 25 damage to this guy. We'll third eye and drop all those. Insight, now we get the Mark, which we'll play on him. And then we're pulling a good amount of damage. So let's an insight, do an insight, and then do an insight, do an insight. Okay, that was our hands full. And then we're at 9 block. Just get another 5 block. We'll get as much as we can. But we're trying to get that mark card again. Because now, I mean, that's too much damage to take. Actually covered it, so we're good. It was a waste hitting him, though, because now I'm going to do this. Killing them both, which is nice. And then we're going to do an insight and another insight, because we're trying to get closer to that pressure points card again. Although in this case, it kind of doesn't matter as much, because I think this will probably kill him. Oh, of course not. I forgot that it takes half damage. There we go. Just lucky is good. Signature move is not bad, but let's just leave these alone. Okay, this guy we gotta kill. Like water is gonna be awesome. Evaluate, block. We're fully blocked. We'd love to get into. We'd love to get into calm, which we are able to do. What's he even hexing me with? I'm gonna be playing non-attack card, Shuffle of Dazed. Okay, well, they're not doing shit to me, so we can play Diva for him. So now it's unlimited cards time. And what's she doing? 8 times 2, so I'm actually already covered on that. We're at 8 plus 7, so we're set. We just have so much energy at this point, we're just playing every card, which I'm not complaining about. Okay, so this is going to be a little annoying, right? We can't fully block here, but we can block quite a bit of it. Okay, we're taking 9 damage. Insight was necessary. We do have crazy dazed, but we can just drop the dazed. Basically fully blocked. Defend, insight, 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 defend. God, this is not. I just didn't expect this to be the outcome of this. But as soon as we get that this card, we're good. All right, follow-up's pretty good. Retain deal 6 damage twice is pretty good. How often would it be nice to just have that? You know. All right, let's see what we can get. Don't hate that. Skill from your draw pile into your hand is massive. Every 3 turns. Upon pickup, choose and add 5 cards. There you go. Pressure points. Pressure points. Pressure points. Skip. Like water. That was really good for us. So we're going to start with Diva form. We'll also hit one of them with the pressure points. Okay, so we got to hit this one with the pressure points. We really do need to defend. We'll do this, and we'll grab pressure points again. Hit this one with the pressure points. And we'll defend, defend. We are taking a bit of damage, but it just is what it is. And also, look at what we're doing. This is awesome. Okay. Shit, we really do need to block, so we'll receive reality, evaluate, defend. And then we're at 15. Okay, so we fully blocked that, but they're only getting stronger. So now we'll hit this guy with the pressure points, killing him, but also significantly damaging everyone else. And then we'll evaluate, steady, strike, and then, you know, fucking is what it is. Vigilance is huge, because now we're getting 7 additional block. Obviously, we kill him. Okay. I'm a little nervous we're going to lose, and I really don't want to lose. Because of how cool this build is. Skip. Alright, oh my god, this is frightening. We can't lose any health. We didn't get Diva form right away either. Okay, this we need. This we need. We're gonna leave it. This guy's gonna do 9. This guy does huge damage sometimes, though. Fuck. Okay. We need to start taking their health down right away. This is really bad. This is really fucked. Right when we had the perfect build. That was so cool. Think of what we could have done with that. That was so cool. I need to beat the Watcher. Let's try random boss. Okay, extra energy. That's actually automatically better than numerical. 1 strength. Who cares? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. With an early shop, which could be good. We're also gonna, this time we're gonna try the question mark rooms. Normally I kind of ignore question mark rooms because so frequently they have some bullshit I don't care about. So this will be interesting when we're doing it a different way. $15 damage, especially early on, like there's just nothing wrong with doing 15 damage. 175 getting cursed out, that's fine. We're about to hit a shop. Yeah, we always lose HP to find the relic. It's the one where you get to respawn after death. So that's awesome. Yeah, let's upgrade cards. Sure. Gain a relic, become cursed. Every time we play 3 skills in a turn. Okay, great. This guy, not that bad, although obviously we are fucked. And then your turn lose HP equal. Yeah. Guess we're waking him up. Vigilance, wheel kick. Defend, wheel kick. Eruption, strike. Vigilance. We're so fucked. My fault. Oh wait, we're gonna recover when we die. So at the start of our turn, we're getting a free smite. Power card is awesome. Power potion's awesome. This is good. I don't have a power card. Oh, that card. I don't have a good power card. Okay, we're going to do this Prismatic Shard, and then we'll also drop this one. Okay. Yeah, we're going to still try to hit all the elites. Okay. Power card potion. Let's just drink this now. Then just got to take the 10. Vigilance, Fend, Smite, Strike. Hey! I don't hate that. Can't kill him, but I can do this. And then kill him. So I guess I can kill him. That's what Nice. 3 shivs, your tackle cards, no. So that is what it does. It means I can get... So 3 shivs is not bad. 4 damage. The free 4 damage is not bad. And we probably are going to be changing stances. I mean, let's be honest, right? Alright, we're fucked. I hope. I should have technically played Flurry of Blows before. Okay, that worked really well. Centennial Puzzle, first time we lose HP, draw 3 cards, okay. Draw a status or curse card, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Yeah. Okay, can we get anything good? If you're in Calm, 5 block is just so good. I'm going to try to get a bunch of that card, and then let's also drop off our Doubt. Now we got no curses. We can heal. Did I hit 4 elites? 1, 2, 3. I guess I'm about to hit my 4th. Rest. Kind of have to. Trigger the Golden Idol. Nah, we don't need to get trapped right now. I guess I see why I felt like we weren't doing that good. We fought a bunch of guys. Like water, smite, fend. We're in calm, nice. Fire breathing whenever you draw a status or curse card. I don't think we're gonna get those this time, but still. Well, I should have. It's never too late. But would have killed him there. It is kind of nice knowing you're having a guaranteed 12 damage every turn. An Afterlife card is really good. You don't know about those yet, but basically an Afterlife card is one that's, if you play it, a certain effect happens. It's an ethereal card, so that means if you don't play it, it disappears. But Afterlife means that if it does disappear, whatever that's called, if it does, yeah, go away from your hand, it still does the effect, or sometimes does a different, better effect. So basically your goal with those is like play them if you have the energy, but if you don't, you still know you're going to get the effect, which can be pretty useful, especially if you have cards that can bring them back from the discard or whatever, you know. So let's Smith. Honestly, this is a really good card. Um, so is this. Um, but Innate on the power card is just great for allowing you to plan your builds, especially as your deck gets bigger. So we'll hit him with that. We'll hit him with the Like Water. It's ethereal, so I guess I might as well play it for 0 cost, and there we go. Okay, so this, like I said, I can, so I'm gonna play, we want to interrupt him. So I'm gonna do this, this. Let's, I have a pretty thin deck. So the way Soulburn works is it's like poison, except sort of. It's like, yeah, it's like poison. So basically he has a 20 soul burn now, which means that in 3 turns he'll lose 20 HP. If I'm able to, in under 3 turns, add additional soul burn, it's exhausted, that's the word. If I'm, in that period of time, able to add additional soul burn, then he will also, like, take that damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to defend again. Now we're at 17, and if I smite him, 14, so I can hit him again. Oh, plus I'm getting the extra block. So now see, look at that. Now he's taking the damage. But unfortunately, I'm not able to do it again. So let's see. We'll do a fire breathing, even though I don't think it does anything. And we'll do a defend and a defend. That gets us 16, which will fully block him. In fact, it'll get us to, because he's dealing 18, and we're going to add 5, and he's dealing 3 thorns. So that means I can hit him one more time without any issues. Look at that, 141. And now we can do that soul burn again. We're going to grab that 12 block, which is actually 17 block, not quite enough. But I like that additional 20 damage, and I'm kind of hopeful that we can draw it in less than 3 turns this time. We can. So now he has 40 soul burn. We'll also hit him with a flurry of blows and a wheel kick while he's not attacking. So remember, he's taking 40 damage next turn. Doesn't look like we're drawing that card again, unfortunately, but can we deal enough damage to knock him out of his stupor? Yes. Actually, let's do this. I should have done that earlier. I should have done that earlier, because I think I probably would have killed him. But it's okay, because I'm still in Wrath, and I'm still going to heal everything at the end of this. So there's no downside to doing that. Sadistic Nature is really good. This is also really good. That's also really good. Am I applying debuffs to enemies? No. Transform 3 cards, additional relics. Gain a curse is actually fine because of that power card we have. God, I gotta piss. Oh, well, I'm always doing this to myself. I can just pause it. 1, 2, 3. I go all the way up to the left. I can hit 3. We'll go all the way up to the left, but I'm gonna pee. You know, pee with capital O, if you know what I mean. Pee with a capital O. Seems like a lot of people are not understanding what that means. Why do I have so much fucking energy? Oh, because of my thing. Fire breathing. Oh, this is just part of my deck. I forgot. Applying it twice is actually not bad, since I can't even fully block. I like applying this twice and then having the card again, because it'll kill him once he... Oh, I should have played any of the cards. It doesn't matter. Eternal Form, no. I should just block. So we'll play a Defend, we'll play Like Water, we'll play Vigilance, we'll play the Defend. Just because that's going to fully block. Oh, and I guess it technically attacked him. Because the thing is, once we hit this Flames from Beyond, kind of over for him anyway. Nice, so he's literally dead in 2 turns. Sadly, of course, I can't actually do shit about his huge attack on me. That's so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't remember what Doom does. Oh man, do I have to... You know what I mean. You know what I gotta do. This fire breathing, battle him, fend, like water, strike. Actually taking like way too much damage here. Oh, I got it. Ugh, it's just so gross to say shit on TV. Like, you know, I got shit. Whenever you fully block an attack, apply. Okay, that's why I'm doing it. Oh, man, did you hear that? Oh man. Sorry, I'm not trying to be like this. So we're going to fully block all of these attacks. So let's see what happens with that. Okay, so it just loses that at the beginning of its next turn, unless it has a different status. So that's awesome. So let's Vigilance and Defend. This is now suddenly a huge block build. And we'll just fucking try to kill one of these guys for fun. Okay, look at this. This is so crazy. So now look at that. Because I didn't play it, it did get exhausted, so I can't play it again, but it applied 20 soul burn to all enemies. So, like, if I just keep blocking everything, I'm good. So we'll hit a Vigilance, hit a Defend. We will kill this guy. And I guess we'll strike this guy for fun. Oh, I guess they only got 110 times soul burn. Maybe they had an artifact or something. So we'll kill that guy. This guy's doing 3 times 5. So we're good there. Now he's dead. My god, did our build just become like the best in the world? We do just want more block. Alright. Forgot to grab myself more liquid. Alright, let's see what happens. So, Eternal Form is great, and he's not attacking me. So why would I not do it? Okay. Oh, that's interesting, but it doesn't really matter. Eight times 3, unfortunately, we are taking a significant amount of damage, but it is what it is. Also, I shouldn't have played those in that order. Alright, like water, that's 5 block. Doing 8 times 3, so defend, free strike, 8 times 3, 18, so 8 times 3, we're not actually fully blocking him. Not actually fully blocking him. Should have played any of those just for you know, the goodness of it. Oh, I didn't have this power card yet. I mean, I guess it's cool that he's dead. But I wish I'd played that better. Alright, let's see what's next. Counter is good. Random power card is awesome. And we decided we're just going up to left. I think we are going to hit the shop instead of the elite. I think it's actually getting better for us. Okay, shit. So let's see what we gotta do. Well, free artifact. 8 block. Free power card. That's fine. Lots to defend. Can't touch this. So look at that. 2 Doom just for trying to hurt me. Hit a Vigilance and a like water. As well as a wheel kick to essentially just kill that guy for real. You'll also notice we have a ton of dexterity. So when we Eternal Form, Strike. Guys doing too much damage. I guess we're okay. I didn't like that. Cool. I like that we're getting the echo of a card that is being useful. Okay. Deal 20 damage if you deal extra damage, or if you have more than 5 cards in hand. That's really good, because we can just play it first. Rest, unfortunately. We are going to hit the shop. I think that's going to be better for us. That's really good. That's really good. Actually, that's really good. So the reason that is so good is because when we fully block, we'll also evaluate. When we fully block, we are causing a status effect on them. So that's why we're resting so much, is because it's important that we just, like, live. So we're going to get a curse here. But I feel like we have that card where the curse cards actually kind of help us. First power card gives us block is huge. These guys, I think, will be pretty easy. So Sadistic Nature, can't touch this. Unfortunately, we're taking 1 million damage. Can we kill one of these guys? Do we have Sadistic Nature? We do, and we have can't touch this. So when we fully block him and him, it sucks. Okay, so we need to, like, do something. So get a ton of block, enter Calm, get a surprise power card, battle him again, I guess. We'll deal our 13 damage. This should kill... God fucking damn. Yeah, this should kill both of them. Alright, now what are we going to do? Well, Eternal... Well, he's dealing 30 damage. Start by defending. God, this sucks. Alright, so we really gotta just play these. Ugh. We need more block cards, I guess? We kill him? Okay. I don't have any ethereal cards, do I? Or, oh, you know what? Smite cards are ethereal. So that's huge. We have a good build, it's just that I'm not doing it very good. So this is really good. Gain 3 dex when you fully block an attack, apply Doom to the attacker. Battle him as necessary. And then Vigilance and Life Water are really important because that's extra block. Let's not quite play our... let's not quite play our potions. So we need to block this, so we got to wheel kick. So we're actually just going to kill this guy, because then we do fully block him. He gets a Doom, which is fine. Now he's just at 1. Can't touch this. Sadistic Nature, White Noise is another power. Now, unfortunately, we like water. Now we're getting 10 block at the end of this, which I do appreciate. Unfortunately, we're just taking a crazy amount of damage. Alright, so let's see. Poltergeist is massive. We need to block fully. This is... Oh, that's an... Yeah, that's not an ethereal card. Okay, so that power is not that useful to us, but we can grab ethereal cards now. And it will be good for us. Wheel kick, I guess. Yeah, we'll just kill him. This is scary. 4 plated armor is massive. Don't know what that does. Plated armor is massive. Gain 5 max. We're just become cursed. We're just going to remove this card that directly deals damage to our health. Unfortunately, I think that's scary with the amount of health we have. We're fighting these guys for obvious reasons. Alright, so let's gain 25 counter right now on the assumption we're going to get some bullshit happening to us. We can play everything, so we will. So now, this is where the real shit kicks in. So first off, we're going to play White Noise, and we're going to do this. That's great. That's 5. That's huge. This is going to just apply no matter what. Deal 26 damage to him. We are going to fully block. So I guess we should probably... Wheel kick, yeah. See if he heals himself. Either way, I think we got him dead. We'll kill him. So we'll do Eternal Form, and we'll smite him to death, as well as smite him to death, and there we go. Alright, Sadistic Nature's massive. Panacea is just free. Unfortunately, it looks like we might die, just because we can't block. Nope, we're good. Okay, Harden is necessary. Can't touch this is necessary, but I guess we can just kill him. Deal damage equal to your block is good. Block into temp HP. I don't fully understand how it's going to be beneficial. Rest. Alright, let's see how we do against this guy. That's probably going to really choose... Cards retained, reduces cost by 1. That's really good. Fuck, I wish I could play that. We'll play Poltergeist just so we don't get it again. That's so annoying that we didn't get to play that other card. So 17. We pretty much just gotta play it like this then, because that'll not kill us. So, Perpetual Snake we need to play, Sadistic Nature, Flurry of Blows we need to play, Evaluate and Defend, Panacea we might as well play, Defend again, Smite. We're fully blocking and we're doing that. Unfortunately we're not doing any Doom, but we haven't raised our decks like I was really hoping. Like Water's massive, 8 block is good, Defend is good, Insight is great, because we would love that Vigilance. Strike, Strike, Smite. Okay, so Harden's going to be a big deal. It's 4 plated armor. Block, block, smite. Looks like we're going to beat this guy. Because we got an evaluate. Now, am I correct that this... No, okay, I'm good. So we are going to get that power card again if we need. Can't touch this. Flurry of Blows, Defend, a Smite, Strike, Body Slam only does 9, but hey, I'm about that. Alright, Perpetual Serpent, boom. That actually gave us extra. I don't know if you noticed. We're going to go into Eruption. Let's see. Yeah, he's not even attacking us this turn, so we can attack, attack, attack. Then we can still hit him with this. So 114. He does still have 10 plated armor somehow, despite all the crazy amount of damage we're doing to him. Defend 28 times 2 is just so much damage. Let's apply some weak. 21 times 2. So now we're not dead. He just has plated armor. Oh, he has metallicized. It's not plated armor. He's doing 23 damage, which is of course too much. So let's do an insight. Evaluate. Lucky break. Strike. Strike. Body slam. Smite. Okay, yeah, we get done. Wheel kick. Flurry of Perpetual Serpent. Flurry of blows. Strike. Yeah, we're good. Ten block enter defensive mode is massive. So defensive mode, your block doesn't disappear and you get thorns. Let's just go with the more energy during boss and elites. We're on Act 3 now. Okay, so we're going to go up this way. So we can miss the first shop when we don't have enough money, hit this guy, and then hit the second shop. We're not trying to do as many elites as we can because we want to win. So Perpetual Serpent, awesome. Battle him. Defend. We'll strike this guy to death. Now these guys are annoying to fight, but not terrible, especially when we can't touch this. Neither of them are attacking, so what we're just going to do is we're going to play this. We're going to play Fire Breathing. We're just going to leave it. Now they're still not attacking, so we'll do White Noise. Sure, more decks. We don't really need all that energy. Now we have 14 blocks, so we can... Since they're not attacking. Oop, let's leave it. That guy's dead now. This guy's basically dead. He's doing 8 damage, so we're getting 16. That gives us thorns. Plus 16, so we can do a like water and vigilance. We can smite this guy once. He's basically dead. Okay, so now we're going to want to defend. Boom. That's pretty good. But we're going to skip. Well, I like this. Yeah, but we're still going to skip. Alright, going this way. Okay, this guy again, as in we fought him in our previous lives. Guess we gotta play this, take that 4 plated armor, and just is what it is. There's no reason to double the damage we're taking. Spheric Shield is awesome, so now we're getting 10 block, we're in defensive mode, Sadistic Nature, defend. Poltergeist, this will apply those debuffs, so that'll damage him. We're doing awesome. We'll hit those defense because once again, block doesn't end this turn. We're in defensive mode for a couple turns. Maybe we're out of it now. He's doing 17 damage, so we'll do this. Strike, strike, wheel kick. Fine noise, sure. Strike, and kill him. Split into a Gorilla Slime. Attacks for 3 to all enemies. Command twice. Gain 7 block. Gain 7 block and 2 temporary thorns. Brace 3. That's good. That also pulls us towards defensive mode. That's what bracing does. Let's gain 100 gold. We don't need to get cursed again. And then let's go in. Okay, so there's 3 guys to kill here. Should be pretty straightforward. We have enough cards that we can just attack this. Maybe we can even kill that guy this time, although it wouldn't be the best idea. 10 block, enter defensive mode. Boom, boom, boom. Battle him, we gotta play, and then this will deal 23 damage, which will do this guy. And look at that, 25, 31, 51. Alright, so Piercing Hide, 7 block, and some Temp Thorns, that's really good. Are we fully blocking? 11. We're 21. Doesn't look like it. Well, is what it is. Like water. Just sit on that. Yeah, 5 damage. Okay, so let's see. We'll do Sadistic Nature. We'll do Spheric Shield. We'll do White Noise. Whenever cards retained reduces cost by 1. That is good. We're fully blocking, so we can just attack this guy in the back. Pull an Insight. Grab a Fury. Oh, fucking annoying as shit. We can't touch this. I need to remember that. That would be massive for this build. But the thing is, it doesn't matter when you can do. Doesn't matter, does it? 6 block out of Shiv. No, not really useful. Okay, so 4 of these guys can't touch this is massive. Vigilance, also massive. And then we can actually potentially just kill this guy. Yep, dead. So we really want to get... So we'll do Perpetual Serpent on this guy just to get our energy back. Let's actually do Wheel Kick on this back guy, or on this guy. Okay, what do we have? So this guy's dead, he doesn't matter. Arguably I should just get the plated armor. I don't need to defend this turn. So we'll kill this guy. I don't really have ethereal cards, so I'll just pretend that card doesn't exist for the moment. Should have played Panacea, but, you know, the thing is it doesn't matter. Can't touch this again, so now they're absolutely bugged. Drop the Dazed. Grab a Like Water. Grab a Spheric Shield. Hit him with the Flames from Beyond. Hit him with this thing. And hit him with this. Now look at that. Now he's dead in a couple turns, but he's also dead as soon as he attacks me. Because we can drop the Strike. Now check this out. Sadistic Nature. And just for fun, let's just defend against this. First off, my Smite's now 0 cost, I think. We'll keep those. And look at that. Dead. Ignore. Getting closer to that store. This guy should be pretty straightforward. Force for cards cost 1 less. Debuffs are good. 10 block enter defensive mode. Battle him Panacea, because he does do debuffs. Alright, so now we got a White Noise. Thankfully he's not attacking, so we're going to Eruption him. We're going to Like Water. We're going to Strike him. Fire Breathing Boom. It's a significant amount of damage. We'll even grab one more card and just, yeah, draw 3 cards. And that means we can do this. We can do this for 38 damage. Almost double damage on that. Double damage, you know. Can't touch this. Harden. Unfortunately, he's dealing an insane amount of damage to me because I was a fucking fool. And chose to exit Calm. So that's our new rules. We can't really exit Calm, can we? Okay, Perpetual Serpent. well, let's do that later, right? Because we want to do vigilance first, then defend, then insight. So let's get our block up. Then we play this. Oh, it won't give us our energy back, but it doesn't matter. Start your turn game 1 mantra, that's not bad. Draw a card. Yeah, let's rest. I shouldn't have rested. We actually healed a lot when we entered the area, but that's fine. Okay, we got a surprise 1, heal 2 at the start of combat. That doesn't help us. Dig for relics doesn't help us. Changing stances doesn't help us. Skill from your draw pile into your hand is not the worst. Do we have any good skills? I mean, that one's a good skill. That's a good one. That's a good one, too. Let's just heal a little bit. It doesn't hurt, right? Don't really need to hit that anymore, so let's go this way. Get some surprises. Okay, can't do anything. Surprise again. Lose lucky break, plated armor, lose a strike, that's fine. Lose attack potion, yeah. Whenever you defeat an elite encounter, heal 7, gain 35 gold. Yeah, okay. Go here, let's smith. Because we can probably smith something to be a lot better. Looks like the power card I like the most is good. Not being ethereal honestly doesn't come up. That's really good. We can just keep playing that then. Okay, we gotta kill this one quick, remember? Okay, I'm not sure how we're gonna do this one, because I know he's gonna make more fucking knives. White noise, we got a steady, which is not that good. This is good. That's good. I mean, it does block a lot of it. God, that's annoying. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do here. Okay, so can't touch this again. Megalick, 1 weakens goop. What does goop do? Next attack deals more based on the amount of goop. Okay. Eternal form probably is necessary. Well, eternal form is probably necessary. Can we defend? We gain 11 block. Pretty good, isn't it? 11 block. Doesn't help us as much as I want it to, though. Yeah, fuck it. It's a long game. We're playing a long game here. Alright, so that's good. Now we're in defensive mode. We're fully blocking everything. Now we're striking, flurry of blows. I actually want to get even more blocks. Secret technique, sure. Panacea, fire breathing, smite. I mean, I guess. Well, we will kill him probably. I'm not too worried about that, or her even. Might be a they them, based on vibe. Okay, we got a new person here, but doesn't matter. They're dead. Every 3 turns, apply 1 weak to all enemies. Whenever you enter defensive mode, gain 2 strength. At the start of your turn, brace 4. Yeah, that's good. Let's just we are. Let's see how it goes. We're ready. Alright, so we don't have yet sadistic nature, which would be nice. That should not fully block. It'll be close. Okay, these guys have artifacts. That's why I haven't been getting Doom yet, but they should be. Okay, so artifact now. Like water is really good. Defend is going to fully block us. Flurry of blows in this guy. Let's evaluate, and let's flame from beyond on both of them. Megalick. 12 times 2 is a lot better as far as damage. And then that's a really good one. Or fully blocking. Yeah, so let's fire breathe. So we also got some Doom there. The skill we want is definitely Vigilance, because we need to be in calm, and then we'll just smite, so our hand isn't full of those. This should be a winning run, thank God. Perpetual Serpent on this one. Piercing Hide. Are we in defensive mode now? Doesn't look like. Who fucking knows? How would you even tell? I do have Thorns. I do have a lot of block. Okay. Wheel Kick on this guy. Smite on this guy. Boom, boom. Okay, well, I mean, hey, could be good, right? This will only really damage us a tiny bit. So white noise is great. Inside, I guess. Defend, and smite to death. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, it's just this guy, which should be pretty straightforward. So we'll use an insight. And we don't have a lot of blocks, so we'll have to just strike him. We did it. Thank fucking God. Did I beat him on the Hermit? Who did I beat him on? Well, it doesn't matter. I beat him on this one. I feel good about that. Good job, guys. We had fun today. Did I beat him on the Hermit? No, I didn't. Alright, that's for another time. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.